Hey there friends, we are continuing our Greek island tour, and today we're exploring the stunning village of Pyrgi on the island of Chios. Known as the Painted Village, Pyrgi is famous for its incredible black and white geometric designs covering almost every building. So why did they start carving these designs on the buildings? Stick around as we dive into the history, culture, and must-see spots of this one-of-a-kind destination. Vámonos! Pyrgi is about 19 miles south of Chios town. That is 30 kilometers for my kilometer friends. Renting a car, motorbike, or taking the bus is the best way to visit. We rented a car for $25 a day, an absolute steal. The moment you arrive, find a parking spot at the entrance of the town because after that, the streets get so narrow, even a motorbike might need to squeeze its belly. As soon as you step inside, you'll notice the village is built like a fortress. And for a good reason. Back in medieval times, pirates were the uninvited guests that never got the hint to leave. The village was designed as a defensive maze to confuse them. And this is what makes Pyrgi so special. It's famous for its unique black and white facade designs. Almost every building in town is decorated with these intricate geometric designs, making the entire village look like an optical illusion come to life. This technique dates back to the 13th to the 1500s. Before answering why they started this tradition, we'll make a quick pit stop at a coffee shop in the center of town. The owner was kind enough to share some history, though he didn't speak English, so it was more of a charade, plus photo slideshow situation. We had two mastic coffees, which tasted like a pine tree and coffee had a baby, but in a good way. Normally this place is packed, tighter than my wife's luggage for a weekend trip, but we had it all to ourselves. What's the best time to visit? Spring and early autumn are the best times. You get perfect weather, fewer crowds, and beautiful sceneries. We visited in early October, and it was pure magic. Now, let's get to the big question. Why did they start carving these designs? There are several reasons. First, aesthetic and prestige. If Instagram existed back then, Pyrgi would have been the original influencer village. The designs showed off wealth and artistic skill. Also, it's used for sun protection. The lime-based coating reflects sunlight, keeping buildings cool in the Greek heat. There is also symbolism and tradition. Many patterns have Byzantine and Eastern influences, with possible hidden meanings. Probably with ancient memes. Who knows? And today, it's for the community identity. Over time, these geometric designs became the village's signature style, and locals still probably maintain it today, which is why we decided to visit, and trust me, it's really worth it. So, how are these designs made? The process is as simple as it is genius. First, they plaster the walls with a black base layer. Then, they add a white layer on top. Finally, artists scratch away the top layer to reveal the black patterns underneath. The result? A bold black and white contrast, featuring diamonds, triangles, circles, and floral designs. Basically, what happens when your grandma's wallpaper meets street art. Yes, this place is a labyrinth, but getting lost in Pyrgi was the best part. There's just something special about Pyrgi. Walking through its narrow streets, getting lost in the labyrinth, and soaking in the atmosphere is pure joy. Sometimes the best way to experience the place is to stop checking Google Maps and just go with the flow. And check this out. Some people literally expanded their homes over the streets. Talk about real estate creativity. Now, if you made it this far in the video and you like what you see, help us out by, oh look, a kitty! Help us out by hitting the like button and subscribe for more travel adventures. And before we go, it's time for a souvenir hunt. We couldn't leave without a magnet, which is our traveling tradition. After searching through a ton of shops, we finally found the perfect handmade Pyrgi magnet, featuring one of these geometric designs. And here it is today, proudly displayed in our fridge in Mexico. And yes, it definitely stands out, just like the town. But wait, we're not done yet. In our next video, we're visiting another gem in Chios. And up next, Xysta. Xysta is a perfectly preserved medieval village, built like a fortress to fend off pirate attacks. Walking through the stone alleyways, arched passages, and tightly packed houses feels like stepping into a Game of Thrones set. So don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, stay curious, my friends.